Yo guys, what's going on today? We'll be looking at budget QBs for your MUT 17 squad. Now, I have two different styles here. I got pocket passers and mobile passers. I have 4 different players for each category. And let's get right into this with the pocket passers. And the first one is the Gauntlet Philip Rivers. Hop on here quick. The website I'm using is muthead.com. Great website for obviously looking at prices and stats. You can see he's going for only 11k on Xbox One and 14.5k on PS4. But these are pocket passers, so 70 speed. That's not anything to concern you about if you want just a pocket passer, because what are you really going to use them for? I don't know why my computer is glitching like this. Well, anyway, this is where you need to look, is right here. He's got 90 throw power. That's very good. 93 short accuracy, 94, wait, no. 93 throw accuracy, 94 short, 92 medium, 86 deep, which is actually not terrible compared to the other players. The only thing where he's going to be lacking on is for speed, and that throw on the run is not good. You don't want to be scrambling or even getting even a little bit mobile. You want to definitely stay in the pocket, do play action. He's obviously a gauntlet card, but if you don't want to complete, if you didn't complete that gauntlet because it is last month's gauntlet, then you can just pick him up from the auction block or whatever if you can still find some. Now the next one we're gonna be looking at is actually Tom Brady. Now we're not looking at these Ultimate Blitz or the Team of the Week Tom Brady. They're going for over 300k and 400k. We're looking at the Ultimate Team Base Set one. Now these prices dropped significantly. I'm kind of surprised it's even dropped as much as it has. Only 9,500 on Xbox One, 12k on PS4. Same story as Philip Rivers. We got 60 speed. Throw on runs only 80. So he's a pocket passer. Same thing. Same story with Philip Rivers. He's actually even a little bit cheaper, but I think it's because his stats aren't actually as good. He's still got 89 throw power, which is good. 91 accuracy, 93 short, 93 medium. So anything in short medium is gonna get on the money. 87 throw deep. He's even got 93 play action. I don't know if that makes a whole big difference, but 93 stamina, 95 awareness, 86 injury, which I haven't had any injury problems with any of my QBs this season so far. So I don't know. I don't know how much that really affects him that much, but anyway, he's the other pocket passer. So next one we're gonna go in right into is Carson. Butcher his name. So we're looking at his signature series card. And all these cards should be under, I think, 20 or 25k. I can't remember for sure, but they're all cheap. Like I said before, all 4 of these will have the same story. Like, they'll have bad speed, bad throw on the run, but Carson Palmer's obviously going to have the same. He's got 90 throw power, which is great, 90 accuracy, 92 short, 91 medium, but one thing that really stands about him too is he got 88 deep, which I think is excellent, and he still got 88 play action. Yeah, if injury does make a difference, I guess that would affect him, but for, only 14k on Xbox One, 18 on PS4, I definitely think he's a great pocket passer. If you don't care about being mobile or anything, being a scrambler, these are all great cards, so. And for the last one, it's wants to plug in. And, oh, Twitter alone. Yep. That's probably the issue. Now you wanna work? There we go, okay. Now we're looking at the Thanksgiving Tony Romo, 89 overall. I guess out of all of these pocket passers, I do believe that Tony Romo has the best speed. I mean, it's not crazy, it's 73, 78 acceleration, but so he's, I mean, the last mobile 98 on Xbox One and PS4, same price on each. Like I said, pretty much the same, like I'm repeating myself, the same stats. He's gonna have 89 throw power, similar, 91 accuracy, 92 short, 92 medium, 86 deep, 84 throw on the run, which is obviously very poor, but I mean, they're pocket passers for a reason, and 89 play action. Out of all of these guys, I would probably stick with that Phillip Rivers for most. I mean, it depends. Like, if you want to throw a lot of deep balls, that Carson Palmer that I showed you was, I think he had the best. I do believe he had the best throw accuracy deep at 88 with a mix of good throw power. But that 90 overall Carson Palmer, or that 90 overall Phillip Rivers gauntlet from last month is obviously going to be a lot cheaper for a good card because he was a gauntlet. So, I mean, the gauntlet wasn't terribly hard. So, a lot of people who had that card just laying around in their binder and they just wanted to get rid of it. But now we're on the mobile passers. Now, people get mixed up between mobile passers and scramblers. Mobile passers are a little bit different because mobile passers are like scramble out of the pocket, not scramble for first downs every play, but scramble out of the pocket and throw on the run and be able to throw outside the pocket and stuff like that. And the first one probably comes to no surprise, Cam Newton. We're looking at his base card right here. Now, some people do consider him a scrambler. I mean, he's got, it says right here, he's got 95 scrambling, only 93 mobile passer, but I think that he's more of a mobile passer than anything, because 82 speed is really good, but it's not like, I don't know, like a Diamond McNabb or an RG3 where he's going to consistently be able to run for first down him. But what I like about him being mobile is that he's got, obviously, 82 speed, 85 acceleration. That's what stands out for most people. 90 injury, so he can get hit too. That actually does make a difference. One also thing that I thought was interesting about Cam is him being such a big guy. He got 76 struck, 84 looseness, and 93 ball carrier vision with actually some decent running stats. 81 stiff arm, 84 spin, 86 juke move, 82 carry. So I don't know. I mean, that's you're gonna fumble if you want to ignore that he's not. Wouldn't use him as a scrambler and you want to keep trying to run for first downs, but I don't see that being too big of a concern. Obviously, being a mobile passer too, now it's like the other way around. Good throw power, but only 83 accuracy, 88 short, 87 medium. So he's not going to be terribly bad at like slants, maybe not even like a corner route. But if you're trying to go deep, yeah, you'll notice that his deep passes aren't the best. I've used him before, and you'll notice that pretty quickly. But 91 throw on the run is great. So if you're trying to run out of the pocket and you need to throw to flat, slant out, whatever route you're running over there, throw on the run, that's excellent right there. So scrambling, I ignored that. I think he's more of a mobile passer, but that's the first one for the mobile passers. Oh, come on, move. Now for the second one, we're looking at Kirk. Make sure I spell his name right. And we are looking at his football outsider card. Now it comes with chain mover chemistry, so I mean, if you have the chain mover chemistry, obviously he's a great pickup for a budget squad. Looking around pretty close to 18k on Xbox One and 15k on PS4. Not quite as much speed as Cam Newton, but I mean 76 speed, and 83 acceleration, which is obviously, I mean, he can still get out of the pocket and move. Now what he's lacking compared to Cam Newton in throw and the run. Right, he's got 85. It's kind of hard to see when his computer's been glitching. 85 throw and the run. He makes up in his accuracy stats because his accuracy stats are like pocket passer accuracy stats and power. But he does still have decent throw on the run and therefore decent speed as well. So that's what makes him kind of the no chucking, I'll pass. Yeah, he's not a Cam, he's not a big guy, so he's not gonna be trucking over guys. Look up here, yeah, he's actually realistically not a scrambler and more of a mobile passer. He can still be a pocket passer too. I mean, accuracy stats are really good too, but he's also one I would recommend. And another guy like Cam Newton that most people would probably consider a scrambler, but I still consider him a mobile passer because I don't think they're not just legs, they're more a little bit of both, combination of both. Russell Wilson. Okay, we're looking at his base set card. Well, obviously his color rush card is very excellent too. But that's 420k, and then his milestone card, which is pretty much the same thing except it's got anti-breaker chemistry. We're looking at his base set card. Vert chemistry, if you're still doing vert, I wouldn't recommend doing the vert chemistries like that anymore because, I mean, unless you have like a dual chemistry type thing, but because you need so many players and it doesn't give you that big of a boost, I like to stick with the chemistries that you may need 2 players to activate the chemistry. That just makes things so much easier, and most players now that are coming out are only that. Great speed, 83, 86 acceleration. Like I said, he's just like him. He can get you first downs, but obviously he's not like a McNabb. We're almost relying on that most of the time. So he's got great speed. 87 throw power, which isn't great, not terrible. It's pretty average for a quarterback. Accuracy stats are pretty similar across the board. Accuracy deep, not crazy good. Still got 87 throw on the run, not terrible. 80 play action. I guess one down fall. I guess for some people is he's only 5'11". I guess if that bothers you, then don't get him. But I don't really think that affects him at all. I mean, 83 speed, 86 acceleration. You're gonna be able to get out of the pocket. You're gonna be able to make. I mean, for the most part, pretty accurate passes. You're not gonna be able to chuck it deep every time with that low of throw power and deep accuracy, but overall, I think he's pretty good. Let's see what his comments. Constantly underestimate the guy's throwing ability. Kind of got a point, but it's his base card, so I don't know what they expect. And the last, Russell Wilson. Forgot to mention, is also I think the cheapest guy I show you. Oh no. Okay, thank you for computer. Shit for a second. Aaron Rodgers. Okay, now Aaron Rodgers, we're looking at, let me see here. We're looking at his base. I guess you could be, if you want the Green Bay chemistry, you can look at his alternative. Or even his milestone, which has got conductor. I'm just going to look at his base for now. It's only 20k. So you're still looking around the 20k mark for, he's the most expensive one. But I think this is my favorite out of all the mobile passers, by far. Even though it's only 87 mobile passer, they want to make him more of a West Coast deep ball pocket. I still consider him a mobile passer. I mean, this card maybe not so much, but this 92 card is definitely a scrambler or a mobile passer. But I still consider this current mobile passer. 77 speed, 79 acceleration, same stories. I mean, I think all of these is that he's got great enough speed to get out of the pocket, not gonna give you consistent first downs. Let me see. Great throw power, 91. Accuracy is very solid. Um, throw on the run is very good. Play action. He can basically do it all. He's a very well-rounded quarterback for the price. Like, I mean, 20K. I mean, you get through one section of Gauntlet, and then you have to finish it, and you have plenty for him. He can give you a little bit of speed, but also he can give you any kind of throwing stat you really want. I mean, 86 throwing accuracy. These throwing stats are better than most of the pocket passes I showed you, and he's got, I mean, better speed. This is, out of the 8 guys I've shown you, this is the one I recommend the most. Even if you're not a huge mobile guy at all, I mean, this isn't, you don't even have to use him as a mobile guy, because he's not even that fast, but I do consider him more of a mobile passer than a pocket passer. So, that's Aaron Rodgers, and that pretty much wraps up the video. So, if you want me to do another video of maybe like running backs, wide receivers, or linemen, even anybody on defense, just leave a like, comment, and peace.